Let me ask you a question. What if you could be in total control? Control is the key to any business. One of the things I've learned in almost 15 years of being in business is to have as much control as you possibly can over your marketing. Without it, you're a rag flailing in the wind. And the problem with most online businesses is they are not in control. And here's what I mean. I call it the website catch-22. Let's establish one important fact before we go on. You need a website. If you're going to do business on the internet, you have to have a website. There's absolutely no getting around it. But you also need that website to have website copy on it. You need a custom design in order to stand out and make yourself look unique. You need options for various marketing because not all your marketing is going to be the same way, so you need various options. You also need an opt-in page, and you also need a blog if you're going to conduct business on the internet. You need to control all these aspects of marketing. Well, there's something that has come up recently, and it's WordPress and creating websites with WordPress. WordPress is the most popular blogging platform on the internet today. It's free. There's thousands of plugins that you can use in order to make WordPress do what you want it to do. But it's also much more than just a blog, which what many people think. It's an actual software platform, which means that we can build on top of the functionality of WordPress, and we can make it do anything that we want it to do. And that's where I had an idea. See, there were some solutions that I've seen that are out there where they use WordPress to make opt-in pages or sales letters, but the problem is those solutions are incomplete. They are also complicated still. Even though they say that they're easy, they're not. They're still complicated. You need total control. You don't have to worry about things like short codes or learning HTML codes just to make a website. You don't need that. That's not something that you should focus and concentrate your efforts on. Sure, if you're a geek, you might find that stuff pretty easy, but most people aren't technical in nature. That's why I created a solution that is much different than any other that exists on the marketplace. And there's good news. Let me introduce to you that solution. I call it Marketer's CMS. Marketer CMS is a complete website solution. It gives you the option to make your opt-in page, your multiple sales letters, various layouts in order for you to market your products and services. It has a built-in video player. You don't have to play with video code or anything like that. We even have video sales letters, which what a lot of people are using nowadays. And here's one of the best parts, and I want you to understand this piece, very important, because this is what makes us extremely different. We have a built-in copywriting system, which means that you fill in the blanks and it creates your sales letter for you. You don't have to worry about writing sales copy. You don't have to worry about learning sales copy. You just have to follow our simple instructions and fill in the blanks, and it's going to write the sales letter for you and put it in a psychologically driven format, which is guaranteed to get people to buy your products and services. And there's even a complete video training system that I've included to show you how to write the copy. Plus, we've also included a built-in blog, and it's all pre-formatted. There is nothing you need to do in order to make this website look exactly the way you want. And it's the easiest solution for anyone to build a complete marketing solution, and that's why we're so excited about it. So let's take a look at Marketer CMS. So this is what our typical Marketer CMS website looks like, and it's what you're looking at right now on this particular sales letter. But let's take a look at the back end. We're going to start with this back end, and let's start off with the very first thing that you're going to see with Marketer CMS, and that is our video training system. This system was designed so to have all your questions answered in a very short format, meaning that if you have any question about any aspect of Marketer CMS, you simply click the icon and then the video starts playing. It's like I'm there with you each step along the way. I even give you suggestions on how to write your sales letter, as well as what to put in the blanks in order to get the most effective sales process going for you. So there's not just one or two videos, there's actually 18 different videos that we've built into Marketer CMS. One of the other features of Marketer CMS is the ability to customize it, because this is what our website looks like, but that's probably not what you want your website to look like. So we put some features in here to allow you to change anything on the website. So for example, this is where you upload your logo. Now if you don't have a logo, and it would probably look like this. If you don't have a logo, it's going to look something like this right here. Meaning that it's just going to put in your name, your blog name, and your website name, whatever tagline you chose to use. But if you have a logo, all you have to do is find it on your desktop, and it has to be a transparent image. And we select the logo, click Save Image, and it will upload it, and as you can see, it replaces this text with the logo just like that. So it's very simple, very easy to do. But also we provided some other features that we can allow you to customize this system to make it really anything you want. So let's start off with the header image. We provided a few sample header images for you to use. So let's say we want to change our header image to green. Well, we just choose the green background, and when we refresh the page, as you can see, it changed to green instantly because of our graphic in the background. But also it gets a little bit more complicated than this. I shouldn't say complicated. It gets a little bit more fun because we don't have to choose the images that we have here. We can really choose any image that we have, and I have a folder on my desktop where I have some images, and let's just take a couple of these. We'll take this one as an example. We're going to upload this image from one of my other websites, and we're simply going to crop it because we've already selected this, so it will automatically crop out the way we want it to. So there's our different image at the top, but also now we'd want to change the background color too to maybe a little bit darker brown. So what we can do is we can choose maybe an orange, maybe bring this back down to brown a little bit, and when we refresh the page, you can see that it kind of changed the whole tone and feel of our whole website. But also we can play with this as much as we want, and we can use really any size image that we want. So for example, let's say I wanted to use this image. We're going to upload it, and this is a very big image. It's going to automatically allow us to select a portion of the image, and then we can crop out that piece, and then we'd probably want to change the background to maybe a little bit different color, maybe something in a light blue. That would make it easy for us. So that sounds about right. So let's take a look at that and see how it looks. So in a couple seconds, we just changed the whole website, made it look exactly the way we wanted it to look, and it didn't take any technical skill on our part whatsoever. We just uploaded a few files, and the system took care of itself. So you can make any website that you want on multiple domains using this system. But that's just the look and feel. Now what we want to do is we want to get into the actual process of what Marketer CMS really does. So let's start looking at the opt-in page as an example. First of all, you're going to notice that on the opt-in page, we have a location for a video. Now, currently, this video that we have playing right here is a video that I have uploaded on my Amazon S3 account. So we would put in our video and then put in the width and the height of the video and simply click Save Changes. And when we refresh the page, you can see that there's my video and it starts playing automatically for us. Well, that's pretty simple and it's very easy to do. But let's say I wanted to upload a video from YouTube. So I could go to YouTube and let's just type in, we'll type in my name, Armin Morin. Well, here's a video from me teaching at a class somewhere. And here's the video. And what we're going to do is we're just going to grab the URL. We don't need to know anything else. We don't need the embed code or anything else, just the actual URL. So we're going to click Save Changes. So there it is. There's my video that was on YouTube playing on my opt-in page. Very, very easy, very simple to do. Next is our opt-in page form. Well, what we would do in this particular case is we would go to our autoresponder account and we would simply just grab our code. Now you can use any autoresponder account that you want. If you use Aweber, that's fine. You're going to find something that looks like this, and we would just grab a form that we would create on Aweber. And I don't even know what this form looks like, but we're going to grab this form here, and we're going to go to step 2, and we're going to go to step 3, and it's going to give us the code to put this on our website. Now we have two choices. We can choose JavaScript or HTML. It really doesn't matter. I like the shorter one. It's easier to use. So what we do is we come over here, simply paste, hit save changes, and now our form, when we refresh the page, is on our website. See how simple that is? Of course, we'd play around with it a little bit more in order to get it to look exactly the way we want. So let's go back and let's take a look at the next piece. Now we have a sales letter video. And again, this works the exact same way. We would simply put in the height of the video, the width of the video, and where the video is located. And also, as always, we can use YouTube as well if we need be. So again, once we put that in, we save changes, and then it starts the actual sales letter process. Now I've filled in some blanks for us already. In fact, that's how we wrote this sales letter. This sales letter is a direct result of me filling in the blanks. Look at it. Marketer CMS is an amazing tool. Well, there's the headline right there. There's my name. There's the reason why I'm writing. There's my introduction. So it tells you what to do, what to put in, and the best part is, look at this. It formats everything for you. Our headlines are pre-formatted. Our paragraphs are pre-formatted. Everything is pre-formatted. So you simply go from the intro to the problem, to the solution, to the features and benefits, and we tell you exactly what to put in every single blank. And this is all psychologically driven in order to actually get the sale. Then we talk about the reason why we created the product and why they should buy today, and our guarantee. And we put in our guarantee. And when we do things like the guarantee, you're going to notice that we automatically highlight these things. They're all right there. It's already pre-formatted. There's no HTML that you need to know. It does the work so you don't have to. Now in our order area, when you look at every sales letter on the internet, many of the order areas look very similar. Something like this, right? Well, this is all pre-formatted. Just by you filling in the blanks, it automatically creates that. So for example, we can choose what credit cards that we want, where we send an order link to, whether you're using ClickBank or PayBlue or One Shopping Cart or anything like that. You can just put in your order link right here. It doesn't matter what system you're using. Then simply click Save Changes. Now again, you have the option about which credit card symbols to show because not everyone does it. For example, in the previous example that I had, I didn't have PayPal, but I just saved it with PayPal. So now PayPal is now showing on our actual sales letter. But it gets better because our system is very versatile. We can put in our PSs, we can put in our testimonials, and when we look at the testimonials that we have, you're going to look at it and say, okay, well, these are our testimonials on the right-hand side, and obviously these are fake testimonials. These are just things that we made up. But the fact is that you can see where they go on the right-hand side of the page. And then we also created a page, those same testimonials in an actual page by themselves. And then the next step is our call to actions. Now this is where it gets kind of neat, because when we look at our sales letter, the best thing you want to do is actually go through your sales letter and simply ask a person to buy multiple times. Well, what we've done is, for example, this first one says, order now or forever hold your peace. Okay, that may not be the best call to action, but you kind of get my meaning, and you can choose to use a button instead of a link. So if I uncheck that, what you're going to see is this button change now to a link. If I want to change it back, I simply check that box and hit save, and when we refresh the page, there's the button. And again, we formatted these buttons to work just like the way they do on our own websites, and this is how we have our programmers actually create our websites for us. It's the same type of functionality that you get, so it goes from red to green, that same way that we do it on our websites. So you have your call to actions built in, and then you can put your legal documentation and links to all the legal things at the very bottom of the page as well too. So Marketer CMS is a complete system that's very, very easy for people to use. And the best part is, it's simple. Anyone can do it, but it gets even better. So now the question is, so what does it cost? Well, you're going to get the complete Marketer CMS system, which includes opt-in pages, 5 different types of sales letters, our video sales letters, a built-in copywriting system, plus lifetime updates, which means anytime that I update Marketer CMS, and we plan to do a lot of updates to the system, this is just the beginning, you're going to get lifetime updates to it. So it gets even better though, because everyone that orders today, you'll get my first child theme built on the Marketer CMS system called Innovate. It's the same great Marketer CMS core features, but it's a slightly different layout. For those of you who want a little bit different variety, we're going to be selling this for $97, but you're going to get this additional theme 100% free when you order today. And just kind of give you a preview of what that actually looks like. This is the theme and what it looks like. Everything inside looks the same. You can see that it always has the same look and feel in it. But when we look at the actual theme, it has the full width header across the top of it. So when we change the header using the appearance and the background, so we can actually go through and we can change the header image to really anything we want. So for example, if we choose one of our other colors, you're going to notice that again it changes just like that. So it changes right across the top, just like with all of our other themes. So it gets as a full width theme to give you a different look and feel. And again, it gives you more variety so what you can choose what you want when you create your website. The whole idea is putting you in more control. So when you order Marketer CMS today, you're going to get the Marketer CMS core system, plus our brand new Innovate theme, plus lifetime updates. Everything is just $197. You're going to get everything today, plus lifetime updates. But here's what you need to do next. First, look around this site. This whole site was built on top of Marketer CMS. The sales letter written, we give you a wide variety of samples, and you can see that we've taken the exact same letters and we've multiplied them over and over again using a different format. So once you write one sales letter, if you want to change the format of it, all you have to do is change the template that it uses. It's that simple. This site was built on Marketer CMS, and when you're done looking at this site, click the order button on any page, and then you too can get started with Marketer CMS today. So don't wait, go ahead, place your order for Marketer CMS today, and get our brand new Innovate theme absolutely free when you do it right now. So don't wait, go ahead, place your order right now today.